Beyonce's hidden lawsuit. Leaked Hollywood reacts. Hollywood is rife with rumors, and this time they revolve around Beyonce, one of the most influential female musicians. Beyonce has always considered unbeatable due to her impeccable appearance, commercial acumen, and unparalleled stage presence. However, a startling discovery now poses a threat to shatter that perception. With fans finding it hard to trust what they're hearing and insiders rushing for specifics, rumors of a covert lawsuit connected to Queen Bey have sent the entertainment industry into frenzy. Even for someone as famous as Beyonce, could this be the controversy that reveals the negative aspects of celebrity? Silence, suspense, and bewilderment are the perfect words to describe Hollywood's response. What actually took place in private? And how might the legacy of one of the most renowned artists in the world is altered by this enigmatic legal drama? The truth is starting to come to light, and it's much more nuanced than anyone anticipated. Let's watch. 1. Hollywood was shocked by the hidden lawsuit. The entertainment industry froze when it was revealed that a secret lawsuit involving Beyoncé had supposedly been posted online. Beyoncé has had an almost perfect reputation for years. She is the epitome of power, professionalism, and seclusion. However, that image was shaken by this unexpected disclosure. Reports state that court records connected to an unknown case were released to the public, and what they contained was much more startling than anyone had anticipated. Rumors about why the singer's legal team might be so secretive were stoked when the leak revealed that they had been discreetly handling a matter behind closed doors. Industry insiders, media outlets, and fans were left frantically trying to comprehend the situation. Social media sites were inundated with allegations, theories, and hashtags in a matter of hours. What started out as online rumors swiftly grew into a flurry of interest and controversy that nobody could ignore, not even Beyoncé. 2. Inside the claims, what was disclosed by the leak? The information that was leaked did not present a clear picture. Rather, it alluded to a convoluted web of legal problems involving creative conflicts, intellectual property, and purported confidentiality violations within Beyoncé's economic empire. According to several sources, the records described disagreements between former workers and partners who charged her staff with improperly managing contracts or failing to pay royalties. Others alluded to even more serious disputes, such as disputes over management choices and artistic ownership that may have been hidden from the public. Not only was the leak itself a major factor in the situation's intensity, but it also stood in stark contrast to Beyoncé's meticulously maintained persona as a force to be reckoned with. All of a sudden, the lady who advocated for transparency and empowerment found herself at the center of a secretive situation. Fans were divided. Some wanted answers, while others didn't think the story was real. Whatever the reality, the harm to her impeccable reputation had already started. 3. Beyoncé's group reacts quiet and planned. Beyoncé's crew went into overdrive in the days after the leak. Strong internal memos from legal officials cautioned media outlets against disseminating false information or posting unconfirmed content. Interestingly, though, Beyoncé herself said nothing at all. No posts on social media, nothing to say, no interviews. Throughout her career, her public relations specialists have successfully employed this strategic strategy. After all, silence doesn't reveal anything. According to people close to her, controlling the issue rather than escalating it was the team's first objective. Lawyers allegedly labored behind the scenes to identify the leak's origin and assess whether confidentiality agreements had been broken. Her immediate group also supported her perception of herself as above trivial drama. But there was a price for the silence. Rumors grew in the absence of answers, and the mystery surrounding Beyoncé's hidden lawsuit only grew more complex with every new round of rumors. 4. Hollywood's response: surprise, encouragement, and doubt. Hollywood always responds when a story like this breaks, and this time was no exception. Industry insiders started speculating about possible repercussions within hours of the revelation. Publicly expressing their support, some of Beyoncé's associates praised her professionalism and called the rumors unfounded. Others remained silent, obviously unwilling to become involved in the dispute. According to reports, a number of well-known personalities in the entertainment industry went over their agreements and correspondence with her staff in an effort to avoid being drawn into the legal controversy. Podcasters and media figures, meanwhile, seized the opportunity to analyze every potential angle, from her previous business dealings to her marriage to Jay-Z. After years of admiring Beyoncé's might, the entertainment industry suddenly noticed weaknesses in her stronghold. The elite of Hollywood couldn't stop talking, whether it was out of silent jealousy or real worry. At last, the Queen Bey demonstrated that even the most powerful people can be beaten. 5. Frenzy fans, the Beyhive. Strikes back, Beyoncé's fan following is unlike any other celebrity in contemporary history. It is fervently devoted, well-organized, and not unwilling to engage in online combat. The Beyhive rallied as soon as the lawsuit leak became public. Thousands of supporters flocked to social media sites to stand up for her, accusing detractors of spreading stories motivated by jealousy and tabloids of circulating false information. Around the world, hashtags like Protect Beyoncé and We Stand with Bey started to gain popularity. The so-called hidden lawsuit, according to many, was only a campaign of smears, intended to damage her reputation. Others hypothesized that Beyoncé was keeping quiet as part of a larger scheme, allowing the world to speak first, and then revealing her side of the story in a dramatic, attention-grabbing manner later. The Beyhive made it obvious that even though Beyoncé's detractors attempted to use the occasion to cast doubt on her moral character, she would never have to deal with it alone. 6. The business repercussions. Power, money, and brands. Image is more than just reputation for someone like Beyoncé, it's currency. The appearance of perfection is the foundation of every brand alliance, endorsement, and artistic cooperation. According to reports, corporate partners started reassessing their contracts as legal issues surfaced. Some campaigns were put on hold, while others discreetly asked her team for assurance. Investors were alarmed by the impression of secrecy, even if there was nothing illegal about the litigation that was disclosed. Ironically, though, this criticism also raised awareness of her next ventures. News sites re-examined her whole record, her music's streaming figures surged, and conversations about her impact dominated entertainment media. According to industry insiders, Beyoncé would even benefit from this circumstance if it were handled properly, taking back the narrative through her artwork, interviews, or documentaries. She has done it before, after all. Turning hardship into art has been Beyoncé's profession, and this time may be no exception. 7. The silence after the upheaval. Beyoncé's future. The excitement subsided a few weeks after the original disclosure, but the questions persisted. Was the lawsuit that was hidden true? Was it overblown? Or was it a component of a larger scheme to challenge Beyoncé's influence in the public eye? The narrative has only become more fascinating because of her silence. According to insiders, in order to guard against future leaks, her staff has strengthened legal procedures and secured all contracts, NDAs, and internal documents. Others speculate that Beyoncé may use music or a visual project that takes back control of her narrative to subtly address the situation. There is no denying that Beyoncé's impact is too great to be eliminated due to rumors. If nothing else, this incident served as a reminder to the public that even the most powerful figures struggle in the background. Additionally, Beyoncé has a reputation for rising above pressure, becoming stronger, sharper, and more unstoppable than before, while others disintegrate. In conclusion, the Queen is independent. Hollywood may have been rocked by Beyoncé's purported hidden lawsuit, but it also exposed something more profound: the brittleness of celebrity in the digital era. Years of meticulously cultivated image can be destroyed by a single leak, rumor, or viral thread. However, despite the chaos, Beyoncé's composure was more powerful than her remarks. Her silence was a tactic, not a sign of weakness. Beyoncé continues to be where she has always been, at the top, even as fans unite in defense, and Hollywood is ablaze with rumors. One thing is certain, regardless of whether this controversy fades into obscurity or makes news again. Beyoncé is a master of control, and if she decides to address this, she will do so on her own terms. The world will continue to speculate until then, and Beyonce will continue to create her legacy, one well-planned step at a time. Let us know in the comments what you think about the Beyonce's hidden lawsuit leaked Hollywood Reacts, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more captivating content on our YouTube channel.